How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to CyberDemon Gaming, and we are playing, once again, I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the KFC date sim game. Now, if you remember last episode, we defeated a spork monster, and Colonel Sanders rode into school on a horse.
A white horse.
A white horse. And
it was majestic.
It was majestic. And I do have with me the one and only Ishtar to help me out with some character voices, so I hope you guys enjoy. I should have the audio fixed, so you can really hear her get into the characters.
Yeah, I know which one's your favorite.
So, let's jump right into this and see how it goes. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Restricted ingredients, like what, a Bezoar? Summoning a demon bad. Well, maybe a CyberDemon?
The last thing we need is Antoine in here.
Antoine confronting Van Van would be pretty funny.
He would fall on the ground laughing from the hairstyle and hurt himself.
True. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
We have a choice. Tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. So do we want to be aggressive or passive-aggressive?
Don't look at me! You're the one who's playing this nonsense. Both of them are going to be highly embarrassing for your character.
Let's tell them to stop acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to a wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey! Watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz. Well, I think he just cussed him out.
I love your robot sounds! Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
See, I told you, he cussed them out.
Didn't argue that.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, what's better is they understand you.
No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse. Right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan?
I think she's getting a little too close to Colonel Sanders.
Probably.
Just then, Prinkles... I'm hungry.
Yes, Pringles.
Yes.
Sprinkles' retarded brother shows up to teach class.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor. But he's also a dog. Students, please, take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing all cars around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I am here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Did we just assault our teacher?
You just assaulted your teacher.
Okay. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Thank you, Pop.
You're welcome.
How did we know it was going to be chicken?
Just, a hunch.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. I'm sorry, what?
Really? Well, we have a sentient dog that's a professor at a cooking school, so...
And there was a giant spork monster.
In this universe, it is entirely plausible that the very first person to sign his name was a chicken.
I'm guessing it's a Hancock joke.
More than likely. Wouldn't he be a rooster?
Still chicken?
Still a cock.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, because daydreaming apparently knocks you out, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Matamis? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit?
I have a dice roller.
Roll a d6. 1 and 2 is a glass of water, 3 and 4 is shimmering pepper, and 5 or 6 is a dog biscuit.
Okay. 4.
Pepper it is! A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. This is not going to be good for us, I know for a fact.
This is going to end badly.
So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat, and apparently neither is Sprinkles.
I don't think that's what you were supposed to do.
Probably not. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip balls through the universe.
My friend. Ooh.
This guy? Again? Isn't he dead?
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. Ooh.
He sounds so excited about making you fulfill your destiny.
All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy... you must...
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Aw, man. Man, Sprinkles looks pissed.
Just a little. You come to and find everyone is staring at you, probably because fire just came out of your ass. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes, so I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch!
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Dun dun dun!
Today's lunch will be prepared
via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time, or step up and tell them you're on.
Both of these are going to humiliate you in one form or another.
Well, it's not just going to humiliate me, it's going to humiliate me and Miriam.
And which option is most likely to get you into Colonel Sanders' fried pants?
My partner is Colonel Sanders. We're gonna go you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in! If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. That was a little aggressive.
Just a smidge.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool! Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Madamus.
I guess you're closer to getting into his fried underpants.
Guess so. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely, he'll put a stop to this madness. You know, I highly doubt it. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. I don't think sportsing is a word.
It's not.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. He's going to make you go to the arena. You understand that, right? At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Somehow I don't think this worked out like you had hoped.
No.
Wow!
Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready!" Oh god. That's what I'm talking about! No.
You have to do it! He's your character.
I'm not, no.
Do it! Do it! You made me do the stupid ghost.
I didn't make you do the
ooh. Do it.
Ow!
Tiniest little LaRue.
I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
I'm sorry. It just, as every day goes on, he is more and more of an ass.
He's kind of pompous.
Kind of. Antoine's not this pompous. And Antoine could give lessons.
Damn right, kid!
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine.
Wow. Just wow.
All the wow. I will defeat you myself.
You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Look, don't make the same dish twice.
It's like a magic trick.
You don't return to the same gimmick.
No,
you move on to the next gimmick.
You gotta move it up.
Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh my god, is this a minigame? Yes. What temperature does water boil at? That's right, but how would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? Vendor gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. It
does look fluffy.
It may look fluffy, but not as enticing when you realize he's a sentient being.
I bet his back leg kicks when you rub his belly.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. I don't even really have time to read, I just knew what it was. That's right, you might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're heading in the right direction. I don't know how to make a tail wagging noise.
Wag, 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 wag.
There you go, wag, 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 wag. No, sorry. Vag, 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 vag.
There you go.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Gratitude.
Gratitude. That's right! You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive.
Get a move on, loser.
Don't make me shove your panties in your mouth.
Kinky.
When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness energy, so where does it come from? Small town where dreams are born! That's right, this is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. God damn it.
Do it! Come on!
Aroo! I'm glad this entertains you to no end.
It's so cute.
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. It's not the arena, it's the lunchroom! Get it right.
Everywhere is an arena if you're in a competition.
Fair point. Is his podium the back of a chicken head?
No, it's the front of a chicken head.
Oh, okay, I see
the
it.
waddle
Beak,
and the
waddle.
beak.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the sound of success? Sizzling. No! You got it wrong! That's wrong! It is a cat fight, because I've figured out that I'm playing a female with a very, very deep baritone voice.
Clearly.
Don't make me get this spray bottle. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Madamus. It's also a very weird female name, but, you know, I came from a small town with a bunch of people and lots of hopes and dreams.
There was quite possibly a broom for your family tree.
Ouch. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh my god.
Keep moving. That's the only way to get through the cringe.
It's the horse. I can't get over the damn horse.
It's the eyes. It's got eyelashes.
How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill a Damn! That was fast. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Oh god.
Really?
Pot pie! firepower pinch is, I think, the words that we're looking for here. What a hunk. I know, right? Talking to myself. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You are falling behind. Sorry, forgot the question. There. I don't even know what I picked. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Apparently when you miss one question, it goes to hell.
Woof. Woof. You're really struggling to keep up. Whatever I'm making is absolutely horrible. Papa's gonna eat it and actually die. And at the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Anyone knows that with the biscuits, it's not about how you mix it, it's the butter.
I was talking about the gasp. There you go.
Yikes!
Zzz.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Clank has a very, very big smile on his face. This is not cooking for Clank. This is porn.
You might not have any hands, but Madamus does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Without turning it off,
Don't do that. Safety tip. Madamus, no!
But you're not... Oh god, there was a crunching sound. But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Let alone for about 2 months. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. No, are you okay? No, get the first aid kit. It's what you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
He's a preachy bastard, isn't he?
I would call him a prick.
Yeah.
A hot prick, but a prick.
Very hot, love the muscles. Still a prick.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now! This battle is over! I'm just now noticing that Ashley has little chicken thighs, or chicken legs on her thigh highs.
That's okay, looks like she's bulging out of those thigh highs.
Oh, Ashley is definitely thick.
She is a thick girl.
With like 3 C's.
Yeah.
It can't be! I was so close to finishing my dish! You know, the shock of sticking your hand in whirling beaters is probably why I'm not screaming my head off.
Probably.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. I just got called sweetheart by a dog.
Yeah. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
Yeah, Ashley is thick. Look at the size of her. Look at her va and boom.
Smackable.
Very. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Matamus's injury. I made Sprinkles cry.
You monster.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he looks onto the dish.
Locks.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavour that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Matamus to do the honour, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult.
She's just really rubbing that one in.
Just a little. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Just flash him already. You're throwing it at him. Jesus Christ. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
Can you make me that?
I don't know how.
You should learn.
There's many things I want to do. In the kitchen.
Yeah, we have to do that later when we're not recording.
Shush!
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Damn! That was a... Like, he smacked her ass without even asking permission.
Well, he is a prick. Oh, you!
As he places a sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel.
You have already embarrassed yourself enough today.
You don't
Just
have...
internalize
There's
the
no
rage.
choice. Internalize the rage you feel, or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley.
Internalize it. You have already embarrassed yourself enough.
No, I think we're going to wait for this decision.
You're mean.
Because this is all the time we have for this episode of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the KFC dating game. This game is getting very, very weird.
Getting?
Anyway,
The alternate title to this game is Weird Chicken Fetish Game.
not wrong.
No.
But with all that being said, my name is Matt from CyberDemon Gaming with my guest.
Hello. Goodbye.
Say your name.
Ishtar.
This is what I have to work with, people.
You invited me.
And we hope to see you in the next video.
Money!